I will give you my hot take. I know this, well, you can say whatever you want. I agree with you with Detroit. I do not think Kansas City will make the Super Bowl.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why.
What in the world makes you think that?
I'll tell you. I know you can say whatever. You guys said the same thing with Miami, and I told you why I didn't think. I'll tell you why. They are playing. They remind me a lot of their winning games like Philadelphia did, and I think it'll catch up to them.
It does remind me a lot of last year's Philadelphia.
So here's the
I
problem.
will say that.
Mahomes right now he can get it together. If there's anybody that can get it together, it's him. He's bad. He's not playing good. He's playing. He threw for 150 yards, 2 interceptions. And now Pacheco coming back will help them. But what I would do if I was the Chiefs is I would try to. You don't have to get an all-pro receiver during this trade deadline. I would get a receiver. You got to get something to help him with those receivers getting hurt. Kelsey's not the same.
They did.
What do you mean they did?
McCall Hardman.
Yeah, but
and Juju.
Yeah, and Juju was out too.
Mm-hmm.
He was hurt. I'm just saying what I would do is I would do something to help bolster that. They don't look good. To me, they do not look good. And when you play, Baltimore right now is looking good, and they've won. And the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying when you get into the playoffs and you're going to play good team, at some point my concern is that their luck will run out. And I'm telling you, I like the Chiefs. I like them as they're good people and they deserve good wins. I have not seen, and I think they're going to win several more because I think their schedule actually gets weaker. But I think they could just use some help at the receiver end. It's hard for Mahomes to go out there. You have an aging Kelsey, and they don't look good. They really don't look.
I don't
that
know.
good.
I know what's gonna happen.
I feel like he's
exactly
just like Tom Brady though, and he's just like, see, Tom didn't need a star receiver. Like Tom got worse with Randy Moss. Not necessarily got worse, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Tom won Super Bowls without Randy Moss.
Yeah.
You know?
You
and
won a
I
lot
just
of
feel
Super Bowls.
for some reason I just feel like Patrick's the same way. I'm like, I feel like you go get a star receiver, he's gonna put up massive numbers. We're all gonna be excited to watch the games, but I don't know that's going to translate for him. I think the thing that's dangerous about Patrick Mahomes is that guy just slings the ball to whoever, and he's like.
The only thing I would say, and the reason why I'm saying this, Tom Brady's never had a year like this with a quarterback rating or anything. If you look at touchdowns to interception ratio, he's never been where Mahomes is right now. Mahomes is backwards in the touchdowns to interception ratio. They're winning. Every game they're winning is barely. Now, I could be wrong. They literally could win the rest of the games because their actual schedule gets easier, but I've never seen Tom Brady play like this. And so we'll see as we go forward. They do have God on their side. They have Reed. They have Mahomes, who obviously has proven he can do it. I just worry about the way they're playing. Right now they are playing, and this does happen, and people don't realize they have long seasons. When you play in the Super Bowl, it's the long teams quit a month earlier, and they're playing every year in the Super Bowl, so they're drained. So mentally, they might not be in it, and a lot of times good teams will pick it up by the playoffs. But if they play like this, they will not. They won't. They will not. That's my opinion. But
what if they play like this and still win? Then what?
Then I'm telling you that nobody should ever pick against them again.